ready for the tribute to Richard Nixon. Stand by and cue. Here comes the freshest, the fastest, the funniest half-hour comedy of the year. It's everything for fun, it's anything for a laugh. And it's wall-to-wall, foul-ups, bloopers, blunders, practical jokes, dirty tricks, home videos, and dumb ideas.
Now let's take a look at what's coming in this half hour. On the top 5 foul-ups of the week, you will meet the Turkey Lady. And the Joke's on You will introduce you to a window washer with more suds than duds. Anything Goes will take us to a haunted office. And we'll have a few special laughs with foul-ups from kids.
Yeah, blank tapes and accessories.
At the video station.
At the video station, like on the crossroads.
This and more on Anything for a Laugh. Anything for a Laugh starts with a countdown of the top 5 foul-ups of the week, beginning with number 5. And a truck with everything but a rear-view mirror meets a cameraman with everything but a camera. Number 4, fun for the family.
Hi, I'm Don Ossie of the California Angels, and I'd like you to meet my wife Judy and our son Kyle. Judy and I feel very fortunate as our son is a healthy, happy 2-year-old. There are many families.
Number 3, while strolling in the park one day.
It's a pretty day. It's sunny out. It's breezy. We probably could have just been flying that kite in no time at all.
No, we don't have anything to do.
Number 2, who said keep your eye on the ball?
John Rager is going to take us to an event where they go through it. It's spectacular. You're going to like it.
Oh. And the number 1 foul-up for this week, it's a news reporter plus 500 turkeys in a foul-up we call the Turkey Lady.
Can we talk turkey for a minute? Okay. Go away. Shoot. Land coming out crazy. Okay, take 2. Can we talk turkey for a minute here? Most people think of wild turkeys as, Land, go away. I gotta get out of here. Land, come here. No way. I'm scared. They wanted to peck me.
Next up, it's time to play the Joke's on You. We put our hidden camera in an office building in Santa Monica. We hired a temporary male secretary. We told him about his benefits, but we didn't tell him about the window washer. Looks like we didn't have to. He probably thinks he's died and gone to squeegee heaven. Now keep in mind that his only duty was to answer the phone. We told him we were expecting an urgent call from overseas, and that's all he had to do, answer the phone. Well, so much for taking care of business. Probably thought it was his wife calling. Now, before our victim sprains his neck, we decided to give him another chance. So we rang the phone again. What do you think about 3 for 3? Seems to be getting a little warm in here. I've got the feeling he's about to make a pitch.
Hi. You do good work. Do you do windows and homes too? I've got lots of windows. Dozens of windows. In fact, hundreds of windows. I'm just around the corner. Oh, God, I'm so lonely.
Next, the Joke's on You goes to West LA.
Sir, your fly's unzipped. Fix your fly. Fix your fly. Fix your fly. Fix your fly.
And finally, here's a Joke's on You that you can play on some unsuspecting neighbor. Buy one of those inflatable rubber rafts, leave it at the doorstep, ring the bell, and watch what happens. It works in a parking lot, too, particularly if the car next to yours is a convertible. More laughs coming up on Anything for a Laugh. Anything for a Laugh is back, and it's time. It's Anything Goes, and we go to home video.
Cooking with Pierre. Today we will demonstrate how to prepare the favorite dish of the French peasants, French loafer Pierre. First thing we do is remove the top half of each French loafer like this, taking out the soft French loafer innards like this, and very careful of course. Then we put on the garnish with fresh French, garden fresh tomatoes, of course, in season. Then we apply some liberal portion inside the loafer of the finest fresh French mayonnaise, finishing off with a light, very light dusting of the French Parmesan cheese. The next step is to prepare the second French loaf the same way we prepared the first one. French loaf Pierre, perfect fit once again. Please be with us next week when we will be preparing raised wingtips in California.
Time for the world's funniest practical jokes. This one we call The Haunted Office. This young lady has been hired to type horror movie scripts, pages filled with dead bodies and blood and gore. It's pretty scary stuff. She's alone in the office, and she's typing away. But keep your eye on the two little pictures on the wall. Watch closely. She's starting to think, was that an accident or is this place spooked? I think I'll go and have a look outside. She opens the door. Nobody there. Looks up the hallway. Nobody there. She decides it was an accident. She'll go back to work. There we are now, all composed again. We continue typing, reading about the bodies, all the cemeteries. She takes 2 puffs on a cigarette. She puts it out, and you have to understand, she's a non-smoker. Now watch closely the fan right behind her. Watch the fan. Well, she's about out of here. Or is she? It's only a fan. It's not a living thing. Or is it, she wonders. Now, here comes our script writer. She's absolutely speechless, but she checks out that fan again. Nervously, she's back to work. But watch when he walks over to the window. She follows every step he takes. Watch this. She eyes him all the time. Well, he's not the kind of guy you want behind you. She looks away. Then she has another look. Now, any second, the phone will ring and someone else will answer. Have a look at this. Our next practical joke takes us to San Francisco for what could be called a kissingly good time. Laughs with kids coming up. Follow-ups with kids. This one takes place at a graduation. As the kids parade past the flagpole, Johnny's father hollers, "Hey, look at the camera. Shouldn't always listen to your dad." And what could possibly go wrong at the taping of a kids show? A lot.
Hey, wait a minute, I'm a good guy. You're as bad as that. You're as bad as daddy. You're as bad as daddy. You're as bad as Captain Hook. Captain Hook's a schnook.
A schnook? Where'd that come from? What's a schnook? Wait a minute, you guys, knock it off. I think we've got to go visit the little people.
W.C. Fields said, "Never work with kids or animals." This guy didn't get the word.
Great entertainment from the video station.
Tell us about Rentonary.
Right, here at the video station, you'll find the largest VHS and beta movie library under one roof in the coastal empire.
Like Red on Locked Up, Flashdance, and Superman 3.
Yeah, comedies, mysteries, musicals, science.
Don't forget blank tapes and accessories.
Yeah, blank tapes and accessories.
At the video station.
At the video station.
They do another one.
Well, Brian, your dad said he wants us to talk about the RCA video equipment here at the video station.
And he also said, don't push me off the stool anymore. war.
The video station is your RCA headquarters for VCRs, video cameras, and video disc players.
And lots of video discs for the whole family.
Plus the area's largest selection of VHS and beta movies.
Come to the video station.
Hold this.
This follow-up from kids comes from home video. A home video of little Debbie taken by her parents as Debbie was coming home from school. It's a beautiful day. Her friends are around. What could possibly go wrong? Anything for a Laugh proudly presents Dumb Ideas. You talk about dumb ideas. Can you imagine anyone being dumb enough to try and buy a used car wearing handcuffs? Well, just watch and see.
Can I now just give you a deposit for a couple hours, and can you just take me on a brief test
Let me
drive?
say this. Deposit means nothing, sir, because the fact is we sell a car here, it's all prior sale.
Okay, look, here's the deposit,
What do you
and
get the handcuffs on? What do you get the handcuffs on?
the handcuffs. My kid is a magician, you know? My kid put these handcuffs on me. In fact, when I stopped here today, I was on my way down to, there's a key place down here. I'm going to have them off now. You got a hacksaw here at the place?
As a matter of fact, we don't have any hacksaw. I can't take you for a demo ride.
Yeah.
And how about if I call you a cab and get you out of here? Okay? Are you wanted for anything?
Oh, the handcuffs.
Yeah.
No, the handcuffs aren't any big deal. I was at a...
Something under that coat?
Huh? What do you mean?
Serious? Larry!
So here's the down payment here on the thing. And,
What's this, though?
handcuffs.
No way.
It's just... No, just take...
This is my boss, Larry Tracy.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Why don't you give him the money, let him count it out.
Yeah.
Really, we don't even want to take the money because it's not customary to take people for rides that are handcuffed
Yeah.
to the airport on a Friday evening
Uh-huh.
late.
Has it got a roomy trunk?
It's got a reasonable trunk.
Could I fit in the trunk?
Probably.
So in other words, if you took me to the airport,
Which I won't do.
would I be able to fit in the trunk, you know, and get out at the airport? You want to tell me a little about the tires down here?
The TAs, they're really nice.
Yeah.
They handle it real well.
Uh-huh. I don't know, I kind of like it. Let me ask you this. Do you have any questions here? I mean, you look kind of puzzled. That's what I'm curious about. What's your question?
Got handcuffs on, and I'm nervous.
Let me just...
Over here with me.
What's that?
Get the, just walk over here with me.
Yeah.
Now you're on the street.
Yeah.
We'd like you to stay on the street.
I can't go back here and get a car?
That's correct.
Hey, I got to take that car back up. Thanks.
Thank you very much. Good
You
luck,
want-
buddy. Thanks for coming in. Best of luck to you.
I can't get a car.
Nice to see you. Thank you.
It's good to have 2 dumb ideas a day.
Are your teenagers spending too much of your hard-earned dollars on Prince albums? Is your husband or wife cheating on you? Is your mother-in-law eating too many of your pretzels? Fret no more. Samco Enterprises has the solution for you. Now you can exchange unwanted family members for valuable gifts. Come to an Exchange of Family retail store today. These people did.
My husband Floyd was a sex maniac, but I swapped him at Exchange of Family for this 7-speed blender. It even has liquefy.
My 13-year-old daughter, Nicole, refused to take baths after she joined some crazy cult at her high school. Now, I have an electric mower, and Exchange of Family has a new receptionist.
From imported hosiery to underwater camera gear, there's a special gift just waiting for you. Ask about our convenient layaway plan. Credit cards are always accepted at Exchange of Family.
In a moment, Deja Vu.
Sekmadienį 17 val. Laukiniai.
More time.
There are many
Now let's take a quick look at what's coming next week on Anything for a Laugh.
the reason is...
And that's not all. There's more in weeks to come. And here's the big one, number one for the week in spades. Remember the turkey lady 2 weeks ago? Well, believe it or not, we got her to try it again, this time with a co-host and 700 gobblers.
No problem.
Okay, I'll be brave.
Okay, where'd you go?
I know I should have gone to the bathroom before. They're following us. Look, they're following us.
Oh, let's have another group. Oh, here we go, ready? Come on, we gotta move forward. We're gonna move. Gentlemen, he is more afraid of you than you are of him.
I'll bet you were caught in the act if you were in Santa Monica, California in front of our hidden cameras.
Saturn. Saturn something.
Now anything goes brings you a new idea in office space.
The choice you make is more important than you think. That's why we're about to show you a totally new concept in the office environment. Enter the quality interiors of offices in the raw. Offices in the raw is equally as appealing inside with unique office space and breathtaking views. It's truly a working environment at its best, combining creative, lively surroundings with the casual comfort of a health spa.
You'll see why we call this Spy Cam.
Keeping an eye on that guy with the blue jacket with the yellow stripe. See, he's right there on the corner. I was wondering if you could just hang on to this and just describe what he's doing. This is going into headquarters. I've just got to run and make a phone call.
Sounds so odd.
Why don't you get over here so he doesn't see you watching? Well, I'm spying on him for his wife. All you have to do is push this in when you have to describe what he's doing, okay?
Yeah, I can
Could you do that for me?
Next up, monkey business.
You know, they say that apes are man's closest relatives, and we're about to see proof that it's true. On a farm in Mississippi, a little girl has a chimp for a brother. The chimp and the little girl are growing up together.
You'll see why this hidden camera piece should be censored. The sign says 9 items or less.
I'm sorry, ma'am, this is just 9 items or less.
This is on the city.
No. Well, there's one, the film, right? The can of soda, right? And then here, we have to open these up. Yeah, we have to count these individually.